But like, how do you stand at a podium with that many people and then not get a physical alert to yourself that you look like you're doing that?
Yeah, when you pay attention to it, it's like that guy needs a movement coach.
I wish he like realized it. It was like, oops, like that would have been way funny.
He went like, stupid.
like.
Welcome back to another amazing episode of The Careful Boys, and Trump is the 47th president officially, y'all.
Number 47.
Number 47.
Yeah.
Trumpety trumpet, man.
I'm scared to
45,
celebrate
47.
too hard because the last time I celebrated, I lost like 7,000 followers. So I'm gonna celebrate.
Sorry that libertarians are forced to be conservative now.
Exactly, right? That's what happens. Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're all actually libertarians.
we're all libertarians.
Let's just be objective, you know. He's the 47th president. Did you guys see the inauguration speech and stuff like that?
I saw a chopped up highlight reel version of it. It was pretty cool.
As long as crypto goes up, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, kind of. I agree with that.
What was it?
As long as crypto goes up, I don't give a fuck.
That is kind of true.
Yeah.
I also like that he's trying to keep dudes out of women's sports.
That was
say that?
kind of a strong statement in that speech when, you know, he was saying there's...
I just want eggs to come back.
For real, bro. Eggs are like 12
That is what he's
bucks.
trying to do. Trying to bring back lower prices on everything.
Bring back eggs.
Oh.
He's trying to lower inflation.
Can't find eggs anywhere.
Nah, it's because there was that bird flu that killed like half of the chicken population.
I do want eggs. Dude, literally every spot, eggs are all gone. Really? Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, there's no more eggs in Costco.
That's why I said that the other week, and then Steve was like, I'll give you eggs, you're such a loser. But it's like, dude, the whole nation is missing eggs right now.
We got $12 eggs at Pasadena.
Just go to Albertsons. There's eggs everywhere.
Yeah, I haven't noticed.
You have to get like the good eggs though, the healthy ones.
I was at Costco the other day. No eggs.
Orange yolk versus the yellow.
At Costco. Yeah.
Tell him.
No eggs. No eggs. At all.
I got eggs in my fridge right
There's no eggs in Whole Foods.
You're just buying the bougie ass eggs. That's your problem.
You gotta get the regular eggs.
I need...
Just get eggs, bro. It's the same
Good
shit.
eggs.
No, but then Costco doesn't even have it.
Well,
That's a problem.
I got eggs in my fridge right now.
It's turned into I got eggs. You
I
don't got
literally
eggs.
ate eggs yesterday.
Costco don't got eggs.
No, you're broke.
I love how fast eggs becomes a braggable thing, like when the economy shifts.
Like toilet paper back in the 2020. Oh, so much.
Can you go a day without eggs?
How many rolls you got? Huh?
You could go a day without eggs.
What do you mean? Can I go a day without...
Well, I love eggs so much, but I can't eat them that much.
I can exist, you know, a day without it. But I do love eating eggs every day.
I could eat like 8 eggs every day easily.
Yeah.
I love eggs. I love it.
Breakfast, I could eat like at least 4 eggs for breakfast every day and no problem. I don't get sick of it.
I got eggs in my fridge and they don't go.
Is that a song?
Yeah. I got eggs in my fridge and they don't go.
What's that? Chingy?
Ding 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 no no.
Chingy?
Who sings that?
Yeah, Chingy does. Yeah. What did you think of what did you think of the bishop that had that like
Oh, the sermon,
The LGBT
yeah,
bishop
and then she was like asking Trump to have like mercy on the
on the trans?
LGBT and everything, and then he clapped back, like kind of overreacted. I feel like.
What do you say?
I don't think he didn't clap back there, right? He like
No,
on
he,
his
like-
Truth Social.
Yeah, he like made a post, and it was like he like kind of went really hard.
What did he? What happened?
He was like very unprofessional. They should lose their position.
He said that she has like a really bad sermon or something.
Like really,
She was
mean.
so nasty.
One of the worst
She was
sermons
mean. Yeah. Some would say the worst, probably the worst.
That was good.
Very, very personal.
I don't
Why
know,
would you
man.
politicize that?
I thought it was kind of like overly mean. I was like, dude, it didn't seem that bad.
It was just a simple ask.
I'm like, dude, you won already. You don't gotta keep winning. You don't gotta win their votes harder.
Everybody thinks you're gonna take their rights away.
He said the so-called bishop who spoke at the national prayer service on Tuesday morning was a radical left hardline Trump hater. She brought her church into the world of politics in a very ungracious way. She was nasty in tone and not compelling or smart. She failed to mention the large number of illegal migrants that came into our country and killed people. Many were deposited from jails and mental institutions. It is a giant crime wave that is taking place in the USA, apart from her inappropriate statements. The service was a very boring and uninspiring one.
It just feels like he's like overly nuking her.
Her shoes were untied. She had split ends. She needed a comb.
She could have ironed her clothes.
She and her church owe the public an
Smell the breath, front
apology.
row. It was gross.
She had lipstick on her tooth.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty,
crazy.
It's still going.
definitely funny when you look at it like that, actually. I mean, it's such a. Everyone's so charged right now anyway.
Everyone's fired
So
up.
like no matter what, like it could be like a soft statement, it could be a hard statement.
Everyone's pissed because there's no eggs. And then Trump just won.
Yeah, maybe
You
it's
see all
just
the
'cause of
people
eggs.
in San Francisco screaming.
Or even like the Elon thing, right? Like my heart goes out to you, and then it's like
Oh, but like, hell, come on.
nuts. It's like this. He was just like throwing his heart out.
That shit looked straight up though, and then the way he did it,
It wasn't open hand, bro. It was a hard ridge hand.
that shit looked like.
When you go hard ridge hand, that's Zig Heil, dude. That's a Zig Heil. If you go like this, maybe you could say I'm throwing
I don't
hard.
know.
But
Yeah. Is he that like?
He just went, oh, but then he didn't even stand straight and he went like,
But like, how do you stand at a podium with that many people and then not get a physical alert to yourself that you look like you're doing that?
yeah,
Because he's autistic.
yeah, he is for sure. He is.
That's how autistic he is.
Did you see
think
him at
he
the
is.
other Trump? Like he's dancing and jumping around. Like people are like, calm down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like he's like fucking jumping and
I think
dancing.
that's what it really is.
Yeah, he's
He's
straight
autistic.
autistic.
The funny thing is that, well, I guess it's not funny, but like, yeah, when you pay attention to it, it's like, motherfucker, that guy needs a movement coach. Number one.
movement coach?
Yeah, because it wasn't even here either. It was also here. Yeah. It's like he looked away. That shit was crazy.
It was a fast one, dude. He was
Yeah.
throwing. He was throwing out a couple.
I wish that he like. I wish he like realized it. It was like, oops. Like that would have been way funny.
I don't know about an oops, a sarcastic oops.
He went like stupid.
Like, yeah. I wish he like made it a bonehead moment.
I think it's I think both sides are very charged up, but I think it's crazy to deny that like that was the image and action of a Nazi salute. Yeah.
Bro, for real, yeah.
You know that moment?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's autistic or whatever. That's the image and action.
But I think that what they're trying to fill in the blank is his intentions.
sure.
Yeah.
Right? That's what they're trying to fill in.
Like
the
he
blank.
meant to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Who knows what this fool's thinking?
He is the coming of the Third Reich.
I also think whatever his intentions are, I think specifically for Elon, he's a wild card. You don't really know where he's coming from because there is the autistic accusations. Then people think he's doing it for headlines, and then some people really think he's a Nazi. So it's like it could be.
I think if it was a far left person doing it, it'd be a lot more accurate to be Nazi.
Can you guys remember that politician that went, yeah? I think that was that moment.
Dude, that guy.
yeah. Bob Dole. That was it. Bob Dole. That's exactly
They're
what it
just
was.
too hype.
That's like the same. That's like a few meters away from this shit. Yeah.
Well, there's a conversation to the concept of intention too, though, because like even if like it's guaranteed absolute truth for sure was not his intention, if like you have extreme radical people rallying behind it or celebrating that fact that it happened because they have those beliefs, then that's like problematic. So I understand that there's a conversation to that.
People celebrated it?
Yeah.
I only saw the far left bitch about it. That's all I saw.
Because that's something they can grab. Like that's the easiest thing.
Like, guys, you're a lot closer to that than they are. Trust me.
Well, it's a cognitive bias because if you're already assuming that they're white supremacists, you're looking for that.
Yeah.
So any movement of this,
He could have done this. Everybody's like, white power.
Yeah.
He could have
I'm like,
done that.
ask,
been like,
ask the Jews, are they
MCA.
offended? If they're not offended, everyone else shut the fuck up. If they are offended, okay, then
That's
maybe
true, that's
then
true.
maybe we tell them to stop doing that.
I just think whenever you're cutting a promo like that, it's just you get into some weird territory. And if you're not like charismatic, and would you say Elon's like a charismatic dude?
He's got a different kind,
different
kind of charisma.
He's a
you know?
different kind of Riz.
But I still think of we were just watching this a couple weeks ago. It was the Booker T where he's like, Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, and he says the N word, and he goes, I feel like it's similar. It's like
That's why I wish he did that. I wish he was like, God, stupid.
He's normal. That guy's normal, dude.
oh no.
I think he like missed the movement coaching and social cue, did it, and then was like, I should double down by doing it the other way, and then I should say my heart goes out to you, which is like
I wish there was like a backstage camera right after with like Mean Gene going, what the fuck was that? Like in wrestling, yeah.
did you see the people at the Hill in San Francisco having a scream session?
What?
The hour of the inauguration, they all met up at the Hill to scream.
How useful. How useful. Wow.
What was the combined weight?
I don't know.
What color was the hair? Was it a rainbow? I bet it
you guys
was.
see
Can
the,
we have an aerial view of it?
Did you guys see the Bitcoin God candle, they call it?
What's that?
So literally the day, because you know the market never lies. It's unemotional. It's just how people feel about the economy or whatever. Literally the minute it crosses 12 on Trump's inauguration day, Bitcoin goes from 100 to an all-time high.
Wow.
108.
108.
Yeah, 108. So it was like boom, and it's like the market never lies. Like if it feels confident that the economy is going to be good, it's just people just trading, like millions and billions of people just trading. It's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool.
We just need eggs to not be so expensive. We're just going back to eggs.
I hope it's going there.
Yeah, where were eggs at though?
Yeah, where are eggs? First day back, eggs were still $10. What's your problem?
It is weird though. As soon as he got like elected, right, and then my Instagram like algorithm and everything, people are just more bolder with jokes and
I love it.
Oh yeah. That's
and then
true. Yeah.
there's things aren't getting like blocked or whatever. Ever since Zuck announced
That's true. Yeah.
that he's not going to be policing the same shit.
The new Alpha Zuck.
Yeah. MMA's
There's way more like Instagram videos have fuck in it in the first 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
What happened in the first 3 seconds?
Like Instagram reels will just say fuck like crazy now.
Oh, really?
Before they used to just get filtered out. Probably this shit has.
Yeah, racist jokes.
Our shit's gonna pop off.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, maybe we'll grow again.
need it.
You know what? What kind of makes me sad though?
Make racial humor great again. What?
What makes me sad is that like let's say 2017 JK. We haven't changed like who we really were, right?
Yeah.
But then like all of a sudden some people that were fans during the woke era, they're like, I grew up and I don't fucking
All of a sudden.
I don't do those jokes no more because I matured.
Mature, aka brainwash, aka groupthink. We don't want you anyway. They'll be back. Trump's president now.
We're coming back around.
I'm fucking you guys so hard.
You're making us look bad.
Put this one on Patreon.
Hey, he knows our operations.
He knows our business.
What do you guys think about us removing America from the World Health Organization?
Great. It's ran by China.
Janet.
China.
Is it ran by China?
Yeah.
What?
They
I didn't know that.
infiltrated the whole group. Yeah. Because during the
Quaila.
COVIDs, during the COVIDs, the World Health Organization, they wouldn't recognize the word Taiwan. And then so everyone caught on to that. And then so like they had this interview with the board, and then they wouldn't address that Taiwan was a place and a country and all that stuff. And so people that understood that would troll them and be like, how come you guys can't say that? If you really are a World Health Organization, like who's running your shit? And then they did a background check, and then they figured out that a lot of them were just funded by Chinese organizations.
But America itself is not against everything that refuses to acknowledge that Taiwan's a country, right?
America recognizes that Taiwan is a country.
But then NBA doesn't recognize Taiwan's a country.
NBA might be like, NBA is not America, NBA is NBA. So they're like, I don't want to lose business to China. So anybody that wants to do business with China, they can't recognize Taiwan.
What does John Cena think about China? I mean, Taiwan.
Remember when he had to make that apology in Chinese?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was over Taiwan, right?
Yeah, because it's a business. I mean, I don't know if it's all political because, you know, it could just be business. Like John Cena's like, man, I don't want to deal with this shit and I want to sell in China.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I mean, there's not enough fans in Taiwan. I'll just say that it doesn't exist.
Yeah, he posted the square.
Yeah.
I also think
He didn't want the backlash. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the current reason why he pulled out, but I remember that was one of his campaign points. That the minute he gets in office, he was pulling us out of the World Health Organization. It was because we pay everyone else's bills, whereas I think the original arrangement is supposed to be 50-50. This country needs help, you fund a little bit, America helps you. You fund a little bit, America helps you. Also, the allied nations are also supposed to help. France is supposed to help. These guys are supposed to help. But it ends up just being America paying everyone else's bill. And so he's like, well, fuck that. If you guys aren't going to help yourselves and the other allied nations aren't helping, then we're gonna pull ourselves out.
I mean, that's the same thing he said about NATO. Is he goes, we're paying so much.
Yeah.
And those countries, they're not even paying anything.
Yeah.
They're like on like military welfare from us.
Damn, I didn't know that.
It always comes down to money.
Honestly, it does, dude.
Always comes down to China.
China and money.
China.
Dude, China #1.
Yeah.
Dude, Tony from LC Sign #1.
Dude.
Yeah,
That guy could spin anything around, dude. The most recent one I saw him do, it was some Indian one, and it cuts to him, and he's already going like this. I was like, oh shit! You know what I'm talking about? This guy that sells LED signs.
Yes. I fucking love that
Is he actually crushing it in sign sales,
has
or
to.
is he just crushing
They
it?
have to be.
He can stitch
They look
anything.
legit. They look legit.
They have to be crushing, dude.
I swear to God, it'll be like a viral reel, and it's just him. I'm like, oh, what is this? And it just cuts straight to him. I'm like, what the fuck?
They have to be crushing, dude. Those manufacturers, they gotta be crushing it so hard.
Yeah, that fool is so good.
It'll be like a boy band, and he goes, "You gay," and then he just straight
Goes right to
And we'll make our sign in 7 days.
Dude, that's my favorite one. Yeah. And we're fucking gay. You guys are fucking gay. That was the one that shocked me the hardest because I was like, no way. Because that was like the first time that I'm like, he's uncancelable.
Yeah.
This guy, you can't kill him.
He's selling signs, baby.
Yeah, dude.
You think it's because he's a foreigner?
Yes. If I did that, come on now. Come the fuck on.
Well, that and everybody like anybody within his vicinity probably agrees with him. Yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
oh, yeah, so gay.
I think it's what most people are thinking when they see that initial video, and they go, "Yeah, that's my thought as well. I like this guy."
It's like what happened when all the American like TikTokers tried to go onto Red Note, and then people were racist towards them, and they were like, why are you doing that? And they were like, we're racist. It's like, you guys fucking came onto our app. Like, no, we're racist. We just can't talk shit about the government. We can talk shit about you guys.
That's so funny.
It was great. I was like, damn, there you go. That's the world for you.
Did you guys go on Red Note?
Nah, I don't even know how to get.
I looked it up. It's all in Chinese, so I don't know how Americans were doing it.
AI translation.
Maybe.
They're posting on it, so they could.
Yeah, but like the irony is really, really funny though. Like the idea that like TikTok was canceled because it's like
Chinese.
Chinese. So let's
went
all
to
jump
even
over to a more Chinese app.
Yeah, I was like, what, dude?
And is it Red Note like hella communist?
It's hella Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Communist Party.
Like if one is like, oh, is maybe China like getting our user data? It's like that one's for sure.
It's like, now you're sending it. Like,
Literally scanning your eyes while.
Because I thought it was it's literally communist. Like Red Note is China Mao's like little red book, and that's what
that's what it's called, yeah.
like. It's like what they passed around to university kids back in the day.
Yeah.
So then that became their like Facebook.
Is Instagram just that like not the place? You know?
I don't know.
That like
I don't know. I think these are just like social media contrarians, and they just have to have the other thing no matter what.
Yeah, because they're like, what's the play? Right?
Oh, and also wanting to jump on like the trend of something new at the beginning, because then if it becomes a thing, you get like millions and millions of followers.
They get cyberbullied out of
They're
it.
just babies, dude. Like, you take away their toy, it's like they don't want to go back to the old shit. Like, it doesn't matter.
Because I tried the ISIS app and it wasn't that good.
What's on it?
It's all guys.
All guys and girls.
All guys.
What the heck?
Watch me get ready.
We're gonna meet up and do bumper cars.